Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to VFG Movie Reviews with your host, Tim Williams.
How's it going, guys? Welcome to VFG Movie Reviews, and this is my review for Creed 3. And yes, this is the final part in our Creed and Rocky series that we are doing for our Attack of the Franchise series. If you guys would like to go back and watch the previous reviews for the Creed and the Rocky series, just follow the link up above me and you guys can watch that. Either come back and watch this review or watch this review and then go watch it. But let's get right into this. Yes, baby! Oh my God, this is the movie that Creed should have been from the beginning. Oh my God, no Rocky, tiny little mention of Rocky. He has to stand on his own 2 feet. He created a monster and he has to take that monster down. But it leaves you with a good message that all fights don't have to end with 2 people hating themselves. You can bury the hatchet and move on with your life. Unlike the Snyderverse people. Sorry, I had to put that out there. Video coming soon. Oh my God, we got Michael B. Jordan coming back as Adonis Creed. Tessa Thompson coming back as Bianca. We have Jonathan Majors. Oh, so brilliant, so brilliant. Playing Damian Andrews. We have Wood Harris playing Tony Little Duke Burton, baby. We have Mila Davis Kent playing, I can't remember her name, Baby Creed. We have Felicia Rashad playing Mary Ann Creed. We have Florian Medeutu coming back as Victor Drago. We have Tony Bello playing Pretty Ricky Connolly. Oh, man. So let me go across the story real quick, and I'm going to give it real brief because I want to talk about some good stuff about this movie. So basically, Creed beat the shit out of a dude who beat the shit out of him when he was young. Creed got pulled off when he was beating this guy's ass. He was getting his ass handed to. Damien, who was his friend, came to save him, but he had a gun. The cops pulled up. Creed ran away. Damien went to jail. Damien was a top-ranked Golden Glove boxer and was going to go places in the boxing community. Spent 20 years in jail. Came back to exact his revenge on Adonis Creed by pretty much gaining his trust again, putting himself in a position to where he gets the title shot instead of Victor Drago. This big match that they're building up to with his champion, played by Jose Bellavenaz, Felix Chavez. Man, let me tell you, this is a cool flick. Jonathan Majors pays this guy who he went to jail with to break Victor Drago's arm for he can get put into the position. He beats Felix Chavez. Some dirty boxing, but he beats Felix Chavez and gets the win. This would never happen in a million years, ever. Don't ever think this would happen. This is pure Hollywood. This would never happen. A dude with no win record, no loss record, would never get a title shot at a champ, ever. This dude comes out of jail poor as fuck. Immediately wins his fight. He's a fucking millionaire. Took one fight. He's a millionaire. It's amazing how this works, right? And then Jonathan Majors' character goes around basically telling how Creed's a punk. He's a bitch. He's a flat lever. He doesn't care about his people. He's too big for his britches. He's basically Creed is on CNN, not CNN, ESPN to talk about what's going on. Jonathan Majors calls in and be like, yeah, you want to do this? Let's do this. And they do this. And it is. Still, there are some flaws in the fight themselves because it is very choreographed and not very fluent, a little kind of slow. But at one point, the crowd disappears. And it's just Creed and Damien just beating the shit out of each other. There's a moment where it's after the bell and they're in the corner and it cuts to their younger people in the corner and Creed gets knocked into the ropes and a jail cell appears behind him. And it is so brilliant. So damn brilliant of a movie, and Creed standing on his own 2 feet and fixing what he did. I love this movie. Oh my God, this is the movie I wanted so bad. I stand by my previous statement that I put on Twitter. Rocky hurt the Creed movies. I love Sylvester Stallone. Rocky hurt the Creed movies. We're in the 3rd film, and Creed is just now standing on his own 2 feet. Pretty sure it's going to get a 4th, and I can't wait to see where it goes. And now what I was saying at the end of the fight, which is unrealistic because they just got their heads beat in. They're just walking around like it's no big deal instead of going to the hospital. Creed goes to Damien's locker room, and he's like, look, I wasn't there for you, and that's on me. I'm sorry about that. And they bury the hatchet, and they just needed to have the dust up. And it's such a brilliant moment of letting go, moving on, and not holding a grudge. They both don't hold a grudge against each other. They said their apologies, but a fight had to happen. They just had that built up anger. It's so brilliant. Where does this lie on my 5-star review scale? Story's a 4. Cinematography's a 4. I did have one problem. They shot the final fight scene at Dodger Stadium, and you can tell it wasn't at Dodger Stadium. It was very much on a sound set. I hate that. If you're going to shoot an epic fight, shoot the epic fight in the real goddamn place. Don't fake it. Don't fake it. Shoot it in the real place. Especially movies like this. You have the budget, shoot it in a real place. Characters, 4. Brilliant. Jonathan Majors is a man, and I would almost have to say kind of acts circles around Michael B. Jordan. Design, a 4. Brilliant. I loved it. I loved it to Damien's look, to Creed's look, the house, everything. I love the sign language. It's brilliant. Love this movie. God, I love this movie. Total is a 4, guys. Brilliant, brilliant movie. Thank you guys so much for watching. I know I was a little animated with this one, but I loved it. I did. I loved it. Go watch all the back reviews, and you'll understand why I love this movie the most. Thank you guys so very much. I will see you in our next review.